Hey McKenna, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you for speaking with me yesterday and requesting this free video and also helping me to get it to the right people. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away. It's going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. Your website should be like a virtual cash machine. Nearly 70% of all leads, general leads, come from your website. So it's really important that your website's optimized so you can capture those organic leads. So we're on your website. You have a decent looking website. It looks like you have separate pages for each services, which is exactly what you want. Hopefully all of these pages have their own unique content and that they're actually focused on local buyer intent keywords. Let's see here. We do have some content here. Not really seeing anything for keywords. Good amount of content, but not really any good keyword usage. You do have branding keywords, but not really seeing any local keywords. So when it comes to ranking a website, content is key. The more content you have, the better. You're going to need more content than your competitors. And Google wants a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your home page, focused around your local buyer intent keywords for each of the services that you're offering. Those are going to be the keywords people are actively searching for on Google for your services. They may not know the name of your company, so they're actually going to be searching for the service that they need, or rather than your brand name, especially when it comes to remediation and stuff. So you definitely want to rework your content and keywords. If you service multiple areas, you should consider a separate page for every city that you service that has search volume for your services. That way you can actually be found organically when it comes to these services in each of those cities. Google has robots called crawlers that go and index all these pages, pulling out your keywords so that they can rank you for them and put you in front of your customers. One of your top competitors in Layton is mold inspection and testing. They're not going to be a tough competitor for you guys because you're only competing against this one page when it comes to mold remediation. So you're not having to compete with their whole website. You can see they are going after local buyer intent keywords. They do have a lot of content. A ton of content. So, like I said before, you do have to beat your competitors. So you'll need a lot more content than they have. If they have 1,500 words, you're going to need 2,000 or more. So definitely work on your content and keyword strategy, not just on your homepage, but throughout all pages. And then a website alone won't be found online. You do need search engine optimization. So if we look here, you have a score of a 1.7 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website. Not all backlinks and referring domains are created equal. So you need to make sure you're going after the authoritative ones that are directly related to your industry and that they are do follow links so that they share the power and help you to rank. And Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. Everything else Google says is spammy. And only 165 of your referring domains are do follows, so only 165 backlinks are doing anything remotely to help you. You've only been indexed for 23 keywords and you're only getting about 13 people to your website on average per month. So you're missing out on a ton of potential customers by not being properly optimized. Looking at your keywords real quick, you have 3 keywords on the first page of Google, and it's for your brand, and 1 statewide keyword. You need to be focused on those local buyer intent keywords. Although some of this may have converted for you, these are more like national terms. And so you're going to get people in Utah that you can't service, or people outside of your service area. So very minimal when you use national keywords will actually land in your area and convert. So you do need to focus on local keywords. Looking at your competitor, we don't care how their domain is rated. We only compare about this page. They have an 8, but they don't have any backlinks or referring domains to this page. So that's going to be super easy to beat. The only reason they are outranking you for this keyword is because that keyword is in the first spot in Google and yours isn't. So focus on those local keywords. And then the last part is this Google Maps section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section, which you are, so that is awesome. You do want to be here for all of your major keywords in each service area, because 30% of people go straight to the maps and don't search anywhere else. So when you're not here, you send all those leads to your competitors. In order to be in the top 3, there's several factors. The most important are citations. It's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Glassdoor, etc. So you need a lot more of those than your top competitor. When you follow each of these tips I have provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for every service and in each service area, using those local buyer intent keywords correctly, supported by SEO. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I would love to get your feedback on what you thought. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.